Topspeed is sponsored by the Olympia Region Zeeveld, Van den Heuvel Cars, Johnny Logo and State of Art Menswear.
Welcome to Topspeed and welcome to Zandvoort in Holland for the 6th and final race in the Zeker Sports Car Challenge 2012. We only got left the World Final.
Yeah, it's October, the World Final, where we started last year for the first time in the Zeker together. And yeah, I think we have ups and downs this season, eh? But
yeah. All in all, sometimes it goes well. I started off really as a rookie and he's a professional. I think.
We turn it around now. Eh? I'm a rookie and you're the professional.
Now it's the other way around. But it's really cool. And the only thing is, if you have a problem, because we have been training, you see that our hair is already in helmet shape. That we've been training, and again, you couldn't take out everything out of the car.
No, the car is perfect. I'll only shift from 4th to 5th gear. Yeah, the turbo falls down, and that's why we lost it.
But that's car racing, and it's not only with us. It's not that we're complaining, because every team has its ups and downs and mechanical stuff. And it's cars racing on the edge. It's really on the limit, and only a slight small thing is wrong with the car, and you lose a second.
Yeah, but the first 5 drivers here are really talented, and so if you make one mistake, you're out of it.
Well, we're gonna have fun. Yep. Hope you do as well.
The Zeker Sports Car Challenge is held at the racetracks of Spa-Francorchamps, Brands Hatch, and the Dutch tracks of Assen and here at Zandvoort. Today the weather is extreme good racing weather. It's dry and sunny, and the temperature of the asphalt is perfect for the Zekers, who are famous for late braking and high corner speed. One of the favorites for winning today's races and for the championship is Rogier de Wit, who this morning was driving lap times close to the best lap times ever, but also Rudolf Meyer stands a good chance.
It's a nice day, the track is nice, we had a good qualification, a lot of fast laps from all of the guys in the front, so it's going to be a nice race.
When I'm interviewing Rogier, suddenly there's panic in the team and the car is to go back into the pit box.
You moet terug naar de box.
Sorry, we haven't make it.
He did 1:36 in the qualification. That's almost the record of Zandvoort. But now he's got a problem. We don't know what it is, but yeah, sorry if this fast guy isn't starting.
Also for Jeroen it's clear that Rogier has to be at the start.
Rogier has to come back because otherwise it's not nice to be on the podium. But I think it's going to be a tough one. I'm sure about it.
After a few minutes Rogier is back on the start grid, but it's not clear what exactly the problem is.
Rogier, you got a small problem. You wanted to go back into the pit box, but you were not allowed to go against the traffic. What's happening now?
The team made a mistake with the tire pressures. They swapped left and right pressure, so they were completely the wrong way. I just noticed it when I looked on the data, so I wanted to go back and to change it, but they don't let us. So I think we fixed the front, but we've not fixed the rear yet. But we just, see what it's got to do.
Even Kesberg is in a good 3rd position.
Yes, we are very happy, and there was a little bit more time to prepare the car before the race, after a little accident we had before.
Well, he's talking about some little accidents, but we just want to show you what he means with a little accident.
These days also a race car can be insured, and Kesbergen and Brocades will be more than happy that they have their car insured properly. Team leader Johan Kraan is instructing his drivers, and we want to know what he tells them.
I tell them to speed up. Yeah, they need to calm down and don't use the middle pedal, only the right pedal. That's how it works.
Kesbergen next to the Topspeed Zeker on the 2nd starting row, and by the way, if you want to know more about insuring a race car, visit the link on our website topspeedtv.com. So for the first sprint race of today, it's Rogier de Wit on pole position, and in 2nd position Rudolf Meyer. Even Kesbergen is on P3 and the top speed Saker with Jeroen van den Heuvel starts on P4. The start from Rick van Geffen's car. Even Kesbergen loses a lot of oil there, and also Rogier de Wit seems to have a problem. Meijer 1, Van den Heuvel 2 and Van der Geffen 3. But on the inside of Van Geffen comes Alex Musters and he's in 3rd position now. Wow, he really throws himself in front of Rick van Geffen. That's a rude action. Rogier de Wit is in 5th position anyway. I wonder what was wrong at the start with his car, because he had a really bad start. Already in the first lap we got a code 60 because the car of Even Kesbergen lost a lot of oil on the start grid. And he tells us what happened.
Yes, with the start, the warm-up lap was okay, and I started on the 3rd place. But in the first gear, when the race was on, the gearbox broke. So yeah, I didn't know exactly what's happening.
But then you know there's some cars coming.
Yeah, and then it's waiting. But I thought, okay, keep my head to the back and keep tight and
wait for what's coming.
Wait what's coming. But luckily nothing happened. So. They just have to repair the transmission and then we can do the next race again.
At start and finish we're waiting for the green lights, and the Dutch Floris Jan Hekker thinks that he can already go, but if he continues and he doesn't give back his places, he will be punished by the organization. We're back in the race and Rudolf Meijer is gone. And Jeroen seems to have a little problem with his gearbox now, and that's why Rick van Geffen is passing him. He's in 2nd position now, because the 1st position of Floris Jan Hekker is illegal for sure. From the car of Tom Verkoelen we see Rogier de Wit overtaking, and this guy is really fast, so it wouldn't surprise me if he would overtake all the other cars. Jeroen behind Rick van Geffen, going into the Schijfvlak, and that's a very fast corner. Jeroen brakes very late, he's passing Van Geffen, and there they touch, but he doesn't lose any speed, so he can continue. And here it seems that Floris Jan Hekker is giving back the position. He has to do it in the first lap. So the number 1 position now is Rudolf Meijer, 2nd is Jeroen, and 3rd Rick van Geffen. Another view from the car of Alex Musters. Here they slightly touched and it gives Jeroen the chance to stay on the inside and pass Floris Jan Hekker. But also Rick van Geffen takes the inside. Seems that he's giving back, but there is Rogier de Wit already. He has to win this race in order to make a chance on the championship. Rick van Geffen behind our top speed Saker with Jeroen behind the wheel. But behind Van Geffen there's Rogier de Wit and he's taking the inside and he's got the number 3 position now. Passing Rick van Geffen and driving behind our top speed Saker. De Wit is really fast, and on the straight he also passes Jeroen and is in 2nd position now. This guy is really fast. And look how aggressive he's driving. He's giving it all now. The situation stays unchanged for a couple of laps now, and Jeroen is still in 3rd position with Rogier de Wit on 2nd. But for sure at the end of the race he will aim for the leading position. And maybe Jeroen can benefit of the fight between the 2 leaders. But when Rogier de Wit is attacking Rudolf Meijer, it's too far away for Jeroen to benefit. De Wit leading now, Rudolf Meijer 2nd and Jeroen in 3rd position. A few laps later our car gets slower and Jeroen cannot stand the pressure of Rick van Geffen anymore, who's overtaking him with an enormous difference in speed. And in the last lap also Tom Verkoelen is coming close and is pushing behind Jeroen. Jeroen's still in third position with 2 more corners to go. But knowing that the other cars are faster, it's difficult to hold the position. Going into the Cumo, and Jeroen is doing that very fast, so there's only a couple of 100 meters to go. And now it's hoping that he can hold on, because Ton Verkulen must come now. And he is coming. So what's it gonna be? Does Jeroen make it? He comes to the left to block him, and Jeroen finishes 4th, Rick van Geffe 3rd, Rudolf Meijer 2nd, and the winner is Rogier de Wit. An excellent race by de Wit, who is congratulated by his colleagues.
Man, great, you were so fucking fast.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, this is not normal, is it?
No, it's really unbelievable. This is like one of those days when you wake up and this is what you dream about. I mean, having such a great speed is just really, it's so fantastic. It's like an incredible feeling. It's a shame of the mistake I made at the start.
We were watching your lap times because we knew you were going to for the record.
I know I was going for it, but you know, it's just too hot at the moment. I get another chance at the World Cup, and I think it's going to be a little bit cooler, so it's going to probably be easier to do it then.
But you're also in good shape. But what did you think? You cannot even call it passing anymore because you was going like a rocket.
No, it was just flying over. I was struggling with the car and was trying to keep up, but after 2-3 corners I thought, well,
I think your car's on drugs.
Yeah, I think so too, yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Not only the car.
And although Jeroen raced a good race, he's not satisfied at all.
I think we got the same problem again.
It's hard to handle.
Yeah, but in the beginning it was okay. You were fast, and then every lap it got slower. Was it the tires? Was it the pressure?
No, tires were perfect. Pressure was perfect. Everything was perfect. Only a shift from 4 to 5, the engine fell dead.
The good thing is it was a nice fight with Rick van Geffe.
I pushed him in Schijfvlak. I pushed him out.
You touched him?
Yeah, I touched him. Have to be, because he is so aggressive driver. So you have to do the same to him before he understands it. And but after that he passed me on the straight here. But just I'm sitting there and
I was very happy that I could pass him the last round. So third place today, first race. So I'm very satisfied.
But you were lucky because also Ton Verkulen was coming.
Yeah, almost.
One more lap.
Push him to the wall. Otherwise I get 5th. Shit, eh?
We promised a lot, but today it was everything came together and the team was excellent, and I had a brilliant race with Jeroen.
Topspeed is sponsored by the Olympia Region Zeeveld, Van den Heuvel Cars, Johnny Logo and State of Art Menswear. Welcome back to Zandvoort, where I'm about to start the second sprint race in the Sega Sports Car Challenge, and I have my own strategy.
The strategy is to finish. And in the beginning, because in the first race, and maybe the spectators see the images now, I was too aggressive going to the first corner. And if you spin there, your race is gone. So if I lose 1 or 2 places, it's okay, because what you see, if you think, okay, if I should have kept that position 4, I would have finished faster or on a better position. But that's not true, because if you see all over the race, you see the lap times, then and all the others drive 1 or 2 seconds per lap faster, I wouldn't have kept it anyway. So my strategy is to finish and try to keep up with the others, and if one is going off and the next one comes, I try to stay with them.
Team leader Johan Kraan has taken place in the Expo Sega.
The teammate of the owner of the car is in Spain for the 24 hours. So he asked me to drive with him, and well, I like it.
I see you have 4, 5, 5th position.
Yes.
Strategy?
First spot. After lap 1.
Okay, good luck. I'm gonna watch you.
All right.
But Kraan is not the only one knowing how to get to the front.
Yeah, I go in the middle, past the first 3-4 cars, and then I'm at the stage place, so that's okay.
I think we have a problem, because Johan Kraan also said the same to me.
Johan Kraan, in which car is he then?
left for you.
Oh, okay. Well, he will go wide in the first corner and then he's finished.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I have the advantage of starting on the right side, and that's the inside of the track. But there are a lot of fast guys behind me, and Jeroen told me to stick to the right at least until the first corner. Here we go. First thing I do is go to the right in order to stay there. And on my left it's Wiebo Rademacher passing Gerrit Meijer, and they're touching. Now you should think that Meijer is faster, but he has to brake because Jan de Wit is braking and Wiebo Rademacher is in first position.
Second Jan de Wit, third Gerrit Meijer. Martin fourth place, very good man.
Laurens Meijer behind Johan Kraan, who's attacking Ron Randash in the blue and white Zeker. And in front of him it's Jan de Wit. And Kraan is on the inside, taking the inside, but he cannot pass. Yes, he's passing Ron Randash, and also Laurens Meijer is passing Randash. At least you should think, because there is Randash again, going to the next corner. Well done. But as well as Johan Kraan as Laurens Meijer keep their promises. I can hook up with Nico Grundmann, who's behind Jan de Wit, and they're both experienced drivers. This is the perfect situation for me, staying behind two experienced race drivers in a fight with each other. I'm trying to stick to my race lines and for all be patient. Going into the Schijfvlak corner, that's a fast corner, and here I find out that this could be one of my chances because each lap Jan de Wit is braking early here. Grundmann and me are closing by, and I don't have enough speed to get next to Grundmann, but now I'm faster in this corner because he had to brake for Jan de Wit. And the only thing is that I know that he's closing the doors all the time, so I decide to stay behind him. And the only one who's benefiting from our fight now is Jan de Wit. We have to push it now to stay behind Jan de Wit, but in the Audi S corner we see that again he's braking early, so we're closing by again. So far so good for me, because this is how I learn. Driving behind two fast drivers and being in a real fight. Back to the fight for the first position between Gerrit Meijer and Wiebo Rademacher. The experienced Gerrit Meijer and the rookie Rademacher, who's defending here on the inside. And now you can see that if you stay on your line, if you stick to your line, but then you shouldn't touch each other, then you're much faster in the corners. Normally Meijer would have passed him now, but he's out of balance, so Rademacher can keep his position. But it's just a matter of waiting for the next corner, and now we can see who's braking later. It's Meijer who takes the inside, and he passed him. Meijer in the lead and Rademacher second, but for a rookie, that's really good. We're going towards the end of the race now, so if I want to pass one of them or both of them, I have to do something. Grundmann attacking Jan de Wit, but he has the advantage of the inside of the Kuma corner. I'm on my right line, I have a lot of speed so I can dive in, but this time Grundmann closes the door real hard. No luck for me this time. Rademacher doesn't give up and seems to attack Gerrit Meijer on the straight. For sure he's gonna try to brake later, and he does. But again you see that Meijer sticks to his line, and when coming out of the corner he's simply faster. I'm still behind Nico Grundmann as Jan de Wit is already entering the Tarzan corner. But again he's braking early and that gives Nico Grundmann the chance to pass him on the outside. I'm behind Jan de Wit now entering the Gerlach corner. And here I must be careful because if I go next to him and he comes to the left, we both got a problem.
Nico Grundmann. Oh, he passed Jan de Wit. And okay, Martin, yeah! Very nice, man.
Finally I pass Jan de Wit and now I can go for Nico Grundmann. Johan Kraan is in third position, pushing Wibo Rademacher, entering the Audi S corner. And here he passes him and now Rademacher is in third position and Johan Kraan second, right behind Gerrit Meijer, who's gonna get some difficult last laps. Also, Gerrit Meijer is doing well. He's in a fight with Ron Randash actually the whole race. And this time Meijer wins. We're in the last lap when I'm behind Nico Grundmann again and I only have a few chances to attack him. I know exactly where I'm faster than he is, but he's defending really good. There's no chance for me to overtake him so far. But here he's going to the right again, but he's making a braking mistake and now I can go to the inside. I passed him. At least I think, because I feel him touching my left backside. Only one more chance for Johan Kraan to pass Gerrit Meijer. He's here in the Audi S corner. He's really close by and he will for sure try to stay in the slipstream and then come out in the Kuma corner. He is going to the right. And there it happened. Johan Kraan is passing Gerrit Meijer and he's leading the race with only a few hundred meters to go. No chance anymore for Gerrit Meijer. Johan Kraan wins, Gerrit Meijer second and Wibo Rademacher finishes third. And this is how the car of Nico Grundmann comes in after our collision. Together with Jeroen, I look back with mixed feelings.
It was a cool day. We had a nice racing day. On the other hand, a new aspect came into my racing life because having a collision with somebody whose car is totally wrecked and I have nothing, that's something new because I also feel hurt for him. But it comes with car racing, doesn't it?
It belongs to the sport, and you know, with tennis, you lost your ball or you lost your racket, and in this, yeah,
you also lose a ball, but another ball. But it's part of the game. It's part of the game. But for me, it's new, and well, on the moment something like that happens, you just feel bad, and I think
you get a naughty boy because Huub told me we are in discussion because. In my appearance, it was not your fault.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tough action, an action for real men. And so Huub said, because every time I said to you, you are too nice, and you have to be.
I drive too kind. I was driving too kind.
So today you didn't.
And something like this happened. Well, welcome to the race world. But this was the Sega Sports Car Challenge. If you like the Sega, if you want to know more about it, go to segasportscars.com. You see it underneath. And next week you see the Sega World Final 2012. And after that we got a big surprise because my racing career only just have started. And the next step is coming. And we're not going to tell.
Nah.
But you're part of it.
Yeah, but you have to watch it.
See you next week, and in 2 weeks, a big surprise. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're going home. We're going to have a drink.
Topspeed is sponsored by the Olympia Region Zeeveld, Van den Heuvel Cars, Johnny Logo and State of Art Menswear.